Today's rant is brought to you by New Works Plumbing of Sacramento. Locally owned for over 20 years, New Works has a fix for you. For your plumbing needs and repairs, just go to newworksplumbing.com, NEWWRXplumbing.com. The NBA draft is in the rear view mirror, and now the real fun starts, especially for Sacramento. They've got some money to spend, and what are they going to do? I spoke to somebody last night in Dallas who has a connection to the agent of Harrison Barnes, and their intent is to keep Harrison in Sacramento. The Kings have interest in keeping Harrison Barnes, and why would you not? The guy is a good basketball player. Maybe not great, but does everything well, and he is great in the locker room. It would not be advantageous, in my opinion, for the Kings to lose Harrison Barnes. Now, the question is, if you keep him, would he start or would he come off the bench? But again, I don't think the Kings get better if they lose Harrison Barnes. What about Trey Lyles? What are they going to do with him? I'm also hearing there is mutual interest to keep him right here in Sacramento. Naz Reid is off the board as yesterday the Minnesota Timberwolves agreed to a multi-year deal with him. There are some attractive free agents still out there. What will the Kings do? Will this be a magical week? And by magical, I'm talking about the Kings were third in the West just a year ago. They are clearly an up-and-coming franchise. You saw the change in Memphis with the big trade. They get Marcus Smart. Morant is going to be out 25 games. We're hearing that the Warriors are close to coming up with a deal for Draymond Green. What are the Clippers going to do? What are the Lakers? How about Portland? Do they keep Damian Lillard? Do they move him? Denver, we know, is going to be good. The Spurs are probably a year or two away. Oklahoma City is knocking on the door. This is going to be a lot of fun leading up to the California Classic as Summer League begins. Yes, indeed, folks. Fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be a hell of a week or two for the Kings, who have clearly arrived. Now the question is, can they move up the ladder in the NBA? And that's my rant for today. Hey, no show today on YouTube or Listen app. Later, I am traveling, but plan on being with you tomorrow. Have yourself a fabulous week. And again, thank you so much for listening and watching Grant's Rant.